Three big ideas that will change your life. So I have a big promise for you. This is a rather long video, but in this video, I'm going to share with you three big ideas that are going to change your life for the better, including your relationships, including your health, and your success in business and success in life. So today is March 1st, 2023. I gave a presentation at Boston University. It was a virtual presentation to their School of Dentistry. Here is a summary of that 45-minute presentation. So I'm going to shrink it down to about 8 minutes. And so we'll see how it goes. So first big idea. There are two things that are guaranteed in the future, two things that are guaranteed to be important in the future. Number one is your health. Health has always been important. Health will continue to be important. Unfortunately, some people don't take that very seriously. Approximately 40% of Americans are obese, 70% are overweight. So sadly, a lot of Americans don't take their health very seriously. Hopefully you do, because there's a great saying that a man with great health has 1,000 dreams. A man without their health has only one, and that's to get their health back. So please prioritize your health. Health is important now, it was important in the past. It will be important in the future. Number two, what's going to be really important in the future are relationships. We are human beings. We're travel beings. We are community-driven beings. We do best in community, best with family, friends, loving relationships. Your relationships affect your health. They affect your quality of life. They affect your satisfaction, your happiness. They're so very important. Unfortunately, some people make sacrifices in their relationships for business or for achievement or for other things. And it's very sad because relationships are one of the most important part of life. Some people would say they are the most important part of life. And so moving forward in the future, I promise you, these are going to continue to be important, your health and your relationships. So please prioritize those. And whatever business you work in, please help your clients, patients to understand that as well. Big idea number two, there are four levers or four levers you can pull or four categories you can work in to improve your overall health. Number one is diet. Anything you can do to improve your diet lifts every aspect of your health. For example, if you improve your diet, that'll improve your exercise, that'll improve your sleep, that'll improve your immune function, that'll reduce stress. Yes, sugar can actually increase stress by destabilizing emotions and so forth. So anything to improve your diet improves every aspect of your health. Number two is exercise. Anything that improves your exercise improves your overall health. Exercise is medicine for your brain. It gets healthy nutrients, oxygen-rich blood up into the brain. Those who exercise make healthier choices. So anything you can do to optimize your exercise will improve your brain health and overall health. Lever number three is sleep. Sleep is essential for life, for health, for healthy living. Sleep is when you consolidate memories. Sleep is literally when you get a brain washing. The lymphatic system in your brain, it's like the lymphatic system for your body, but it's for your brain. It literally washes out plaque and other toxins in your brain as you sleep. Very, very important. If you go without sleep or shortchange yourself on sleep, your metabolism is messed up the next day. You're almost pre-diabetic the next day if you cut your sleep short. So sleep has an immediate impact and a long-term impact. Those who have poor quality sleep are more likely to die from pretty much any cause. It's called all-cause mortality. So it's very important to get your sleep. Anything that improves your sleep improves every aspect of your health, not to mention your quality of life. Last are relationships. And I want to thank Andrew Huberman for sharing this list with me. So relationships, your relationships affect your health. Do you get that? Like, this is so very important. Relationships can both buffer stress, they can be there for support and help us during difficult times. And toxic relationships or poor quality relationships or relationships where there is poor communication, those can hurt our stress. Do you get that? I'm sure you've seen someone, if not yourself, but someone else who has a bad relationship. Whether it's romantic or relationship with family or friends, it's bad. It creates stress for both parties, and it's very difficult. And so anything you can do to improve your diet, your exercise, your sleep, or your relationships, those will lift every aspect of your health. So that's big idea number two. Big idea number three, not two, but three. Big idea number three, if there are two master skills for success in the future. First, I want to ask you a question. Einstein asked this question. Einstein famously said, there's only one really important question. Is this a loving universe or not? This is important for you to decide. Is this a loving universe or not? If this is a loving universe, then we can have this trust in something bigger than ourselves, which is really good. If it's not a loving universe, I imagine this is a very scary existence for you or stressful experience. And I feel really sad or sorry that that's your experience. And I hope you can find some hope in life to help uplift your experience, because believing the world is against you or the universe is conspiring to hurt you has got to be very scary and difficult. And I really want the best for you. So Einstein believed that this is a loving universe. I agree with him. And so if this is a loving universe, then forces bigger than us are working for our greater good. And so there's only two things you need to do to work with that greater good. First is honesty. I know this is obvious. I didn't know this until later in life. And no one sat me down and told me, look, Robert, if you're not honest, things aren't going to work out. If you're not honest, you're not going to have friends. If you're not honest, you're not going to be successful in business. No one's going to want to work with you. You're not going to have business partners, and you're not going to get customers because they're not going to trust you and they're not going to want to buy from you. You're not going to have good relationships. Women aren't going to want to date you or be in a relationship with you if you're not honest. Your family won't trust you. You're going to have tons of stress in your life. You're going to have to try to keep track of the lies. Have you ever tried to keep track of the lies? You know, if you try to get, I often try to get more than my fair share, or I try to deceive people or not be fully honest with people. The result of that was a ton of stress because I didn't know who I told what lie to. That's a really big problem. I was living in Vegas in the time when I was really doing this. I didn't trust people and they didn't trust me. And so I would just tell lies to people. And I thought that would keep me safe, but really it just kept me stressed. And so I really recommend being honest to the best extent that you can be. That will reduce stress. You won't need to keep track of the lies. You'll just know, hey, I did my best to be honest. And that tells the universe what's going on. If you tell one person, you know, I'm doing this, and another person, actually, I'm doing that, and they're not in alignment, the universe gets confused. And so it's very hard for the universe or the forces greater than ourselves to work with you if you're not being honest. Your words have power. Your words have meaning. And so please be honest to the very best you can. It's going to help your business. Honesty is the master skill in business. I stand by that. I think that's the correct position. Honesty is the master skill in business. People are going to buy from you and want to work with you. Even if you're not the very best, if you're just honest, people will want to work with you and partner with you. Skill number 2 is to do your best. Now, it's important to understand that your best might vary or fluctuate from time to time. So your best on a full night's sleep, having eaten good food yesterday, that's different than your best after a terrible night's sleep and your neighbors making a ton of noise and being really worried about the future of your business or health of your children or something like that. Your best is going to change day to day. The important thing is that you wake up every day and do your very best that day, the best that you can, and that you're honest. If you do those two things and you believe this is a loving universe, I sincerely believe things will work out eventually. They might not work out exactly how you planned. So they certainly haven't worked out exactly as I've planned. And I found that when I'm honest and I do my very best, things just tend to work out. People are also very forgiving when you're honest and you do your best. So those are 3 big ideas that can really change your life for the better. Number 1, value your health and value relationships. Those are important today. Those will be important in the future. I promise you that. So please prioritize those things. Please do not sacrifice your relationships for success in business. It's not worth the trade-off. Number 2. What was number 2? Oh, number 2 is the 4 levers. Number 2 is 4 levers for optimal health: diet, exercise, sleep, and relationships. Work on all 4 of those. That will uplift every aspect of your health. And then number 3, big idea number 3 is there are only 2 skills you need to master to be successful in life and successful in business. They are honesty and do your very best. I hope this was helpful to you. I love you. God bless you.